Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites. Come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. Tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans you are the children of Israel. Before we begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Amen. Through the spirit of power, how about Shah, we out again, man. All right? And it's the Lord that sets up certain scenarios that way. Okay? I want to start here in Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, "Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord." So the Lord is going to be the one to deliver us, man. All right? He said, go out and teach the children of Israel. All right? And don't be afraid of how they look, man. All right? Verse 9, "Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth and said, and the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth." And that's what you're seeing, man. The Lord has put his words in our mouth, okay? From our apostles and elders on down, bringing out the word of truth, tearing this place down brick by brick. Verse 10, "See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down and to build and to plant." And that's what you're seeing. All right, at the same time, Esau's kingdom is being torn down. He's building up the children of Israel. All right, we in that time. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. So we're in that time of Esau being thrown down, man. We're in that time that all his wickedness is being revealed, right? Real quick. Okay? This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 3. It reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first." And we had to fall away from our heritage. All right? Paul was letting them know, all right, the timeline that it was going to have to happen, all right, for the kingdom of heaven to come. It says, again, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." And that's what you're saying, man. All right, on a wide scale, the Lord is exposing this devil. Okay, can somebody hold me Jeremiah 49 and 7? And that's what you're saying, man. This place is being torn down brick by brick. Whenever you see brothers upload a video or go live or post a comment, all right, or a scripture, that's this place being torn down. All right, this place being revealed, this damn devil being revealed, right? Go ahead, Al.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 7 concerning Edom.
Yep.
Thus said the Lord, Yahweh of hosts.
It's like it says concerning Edom. So this is the subject, right? Go ahead.
"Is wisdom no more in Teman?
Yep.
Is counsel perished from the prudent?"
Yeah, counsel is perished from the prudent. I don't know if you brothers seen the video or not of Biden being led in by a blind man.
Oh, yeah.
He asked, "Where am I?" Man, that's counsel perishing from the prudent. Read that again. Hey, man, listen. He was led in by a blind man. The blind leading the blind, man. This is the Lord bringing this bitch down. Go ahead, huh?
"Is wisdom no more in Teman?
Yep.
Is counsel perished from the prudent?
Continue.
Is their wisdom vanished?"
Yep. Is their wisdom vanished? What the else is? Yes. All right. The Lord has mingled up a verse spirit. Let me hold that. Go ahead.
"Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dudan.
Yep.
For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him."
Yeah, the Lord is bringing the calamity of Esau upon you, man. All right? You're no longer able to get off your agenda without it being a problem. Go ahead, huh?
"The time that I will visit him."
And the Lord is visiting this place, man. By way of earthquakes, uproars of the people. All right? The Lord is visiting this place. Go ahead.
"If great gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes?
Go ahead.
If thieves by night they will destroy till they have enough.
And that's ultimately why this dude is gonna be taken out, because he covetous. He take everybody else shit, man. Now this damn devil won't leave you not one gleaning grape, man. He take it all. And then tax you to come back and get your shit, man. That's who you dealing with. The damn devil that the Bible speak of. All right, but the wisdom is vanished from this place. This devil is being revealed. That's it on that scripture.
Nigga Esau bear.
Come on, go ahead.
Verse 10, but I have made Esau bare.
Beautiful, yep.
I have uncovered his secret places.
Yeah, man, as you see it. The Lord is making this devil belt, man. I know a fact for me, I ain't realized that these certain lakes around the country were once, you know, places where Israel dwelt. And then they ran them out, hung them, killed them, and then flooded the area and made a fucking lake, man. That's who you dealing with. Well, guess what? The Lord is revealing all his wickedness. Read that again from the top out.
But I have made Esau bare.
Yep.
I have uncovered his secret places.
Continue.
And he shall not be able to hide
And
himself.
this nigga can't hide himself. That's why you got Biden being led, Biden being led by a goddamn blind man. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. Biden being led by a blind man. Go ahead, out.
His seed is spoiled,
Yep.
and his brethren,
Yep.
and his neighbors,
Yep.
and he is not.
Yeah, man. Eventually, he is not going to be here, man. The Lord is taking this damn devil out, and it's going to culminate, all right, with destruction of Babylon the Great. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 14. It says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. Who is this Egypt? This is America, Babylon the Great, right? Spiritual Edom, right? Spiritual Sodom, right? The land of your captivity. What is that? Somebody give me Joel 3 and 19 real quick. Yeah, man. It's the Lord of hosts doing these things. Making this devil better. You got it? Go ahead.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be desolate,
Yep.
and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
So why the Lord in the same breath mentioned Egypt and Edom? All right, because that's synonymous with each other, man. The place of your captivity. Somebody hold Lamentations 3. I believe it's like Lamentations 4. What the Lord said, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. This is our last captivity, man. Okay? Read that again, huh? Yeah, man. Joel 3 and 19.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, and verse 19. And it says, Egypt shall be a desolation,
Yep.
and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
That's right, man.
For the violence against the children of Judah.
See? It
Because-
explains it. It lets you know why this place is going to be a desolate wilderness. Right? Go ahead.
Because they have shed innocent blood
See that? They have shed innocent blood. Continue.
in their land.
Yep.
But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
Yeah, that's the promise that the Lord made to the Israelites, man. All right? Can you hold Lamentations 4 and 21? Was that in on that? Is more on that verse? Okay, come. Back in Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And that's what you're seeing, man. This drunken man is staggering in his vomit, man. The Lord is bringing this bitch down piece by piece, revealing this devil. You got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Why? Go ahead.
That dwelleth in the land of Uz.
Why is the Lord telling this place to rejoice? Because this your last go around. You done reached the pinnacle of your rulership. Go ahead.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Yeah, man, you gonna drink of that cup of slavery. All right? You gonna drink of it. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Thou shalt be drunken,
Yep,
and shalt make thyself naked.
that's right. And the Lord said, you're going to make yourself naked, meaning what? You're going to be revealed in these last days, man. You're not able to hide yourself. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit for you to air in all your works, man. You call yourself opening up the port 24/7. That ain't alleviating any problems. You got a trucker shortage, right? They can't even move the damn containers. Well, that's the Lord causing you to air. You made that thing mandate. You got folks quitting left and right. Guess what? That's you airing in every work thereof. The Lord is taking away your comfort. He's taking away your wisdom. And see, that's what happened to us. The Lord took away our wisdom, all right? And then we were a base where other nations would come in and do whatever they want. Well, guess what? The Lord is doing the same thing to Esau. He's abasing you. He's bringing you low. Go ahead,
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished.
See? The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished. Go ahead.
O daughter of Zion.
This is our last captivity, man. What is that? 2nd Ezra 6. Can you hold that? 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Start at verse 7. Go ahead.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
See that? And that's why this devil is mad, man. This is his last hoorah. Okay? This is his last go around, man. So get ready for this devil to come down with great wrath. Get ready for this devil to pull out all the stops. Go ahead.
He will visit thine iniquity.
Yep.
O daughter of Edom.
See that? I mean, what? The Lord has discovered your sins. He's revealed it in front of the whole world. Go ahead.
He will discover thy sins.
See that? Oh, like I said earlier, through the Spirit, we didn't even know that these certain lakes around the country were once thriving so-called Negro establishment, thriving Israelite establishment, man. Right? Now everything is coming out, man. Even with the fucking Catholics, you know, killing our brothers, the so-called Native Americans, you know? Niggas, man. And we can't wait till we get our hands on you, E. It's gonna be a rough ride in the kingdom, man. That rod of iron gonna be siding off every minute. Get ready. Somebody hold Jeremiah 30. Get ready. Live it up. That's why the Lord said rejoice. Yeah, man. So it don't matter what you do. The Lord already got your day's number. Somebody hold Job 13 to 44. Go ahead, Yeah, key hold. Was that it on that? Yeah. Okay, good. Go ahead, you got it. Whatever precepts you hold.
Okay, come. All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. I'm starting at verse 34.
Beautiful.
I mean, at verse 4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste,
Yep.
and thou shalt be desolate.
Matter of fact, start at one.
Come.
Let's get all that.
Come. It says, this book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 1, and it says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
oh, see, the word of the Lord, man. These ain't our words. No, don't get mad at the messenger. Don't kill the messenger, even though we know you want to kill the messenger. Go ahead,
Son of man,
Yep.
set thy face against Mount Seir.
And then this time Mount Seir is established here in America. Anywhere they pitch their tent, anywhere they lay their head. Go ahead.
And prophesy against it.
Yeah, man, prophesy. You finished. Hold that real quick. Give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time?
Yep.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
Continue.
And the beginning of it that
Yeah,
followeth?
the beginning of it that follows, right? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world,
Yeah, Esau is the end of the world. Go ahead.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that
And
followeth.
that's why we set our face against Mount Seir. We telling you finished. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Your days are already numbered. Go ahead,
And say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh,
See? Go ahead.
behold, O Mount Seir,
Yep.
I am against thee,
Here's the Lord that's against you. Go ahead.
and I will stretch out my hand against thee,
Go ahead.
and I will make thee most
That's
desolate.
right. Go ahead.
I will lay thy cities waste,
Yep.
and thou shalt be desolate.
Yep. Oh, that's that desolate again. Can somebody do a simple Google definition of desolate? Matter of fact, let me do it. I got it. Yeah, man, read that again, huh?
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
Yep. That word desolate, simple Google definition. It says deserted of people in a state of bleak and dismal emptiness. Yeah, man. The Murphy's gone out of Babylon, man. Bleak. Your future is bleak, Esau. Your future is non-existent. The Lord is taking you down. So much so, you can't even hide yourself. You got Russia and China talking shit to you, saying come get some, stay out of our way. Well, that's the Lord of hosts. It says make bleakly. It says they're presently empty or bare. See that? Bare. The Lord is making you desolate. Go ahead, Al.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
Yep.
and hast shed the blood of the children of
Oh,
Israel.
there's that shed the blood of the children of Israel again. Innocent blood. Oh, we reading out charges, man. We reading out charges. What is that? Inquisition shall be made into the councils of the ungodly. What is that? Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 1. And matter of fact, let me get it. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1. Yeah, man. That's what you're seeing. Charges being read off. Go ahead and read that one more time.
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
Yep.
and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel
Yep.
by the force of the sword
By the force of the sword.
in the time of their calamity,
Continue.
in the time that their iniquity had an
And
end.
you kept doing it, man. Right? Redlining. Right? These what is that? Oh, the Emancipation Proclamation. Saying if you did anything that you deemed against the law, that they would go back into slavery, that we would go back into slavery. That's who you dealing with. Goddamn devil that the Bible speak of, man. Go ahead, at the time our iniquity had an end. You kept pouring it on. Go ahead,
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh,
Yep.
I will prepare thee unto blood.
Hey man, you already see the Lord said, I will prepare thee unto blood. Meaning it's already written. You can't come out of it. Go ahead.
And blood shall pursue thee,
Yep.
since thou hast not hated blood,
Yep.
even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, even blood's gonna pursue you. Because of your wicked ways. Right? Go ahead.
Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate,
Okay, the Lord making you better. Go ahead.
and cut off from it
Yep.
him that passes out,
Yep.
and him that returneth.
Go ahead.
And I will fill his mountains with his slain men,
Yep.
in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers
Yep.
shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Meaning what? Ain't no getting away. No matter where you go. You can go deep into your bunkers. And the Lord that made that thing so beautiful. You know, deep underground military base. Or DUMB. It's an acronym for dumb. Meaning what? You dumb as fuck. Because it ain't gonna save you.
That's it.
The Lord beautiful, man. He made you make an acronym. Deep underground military base. Dumb. You dumb, Esau. That shit ain't gonna save you. No getting away. Go ahead,
It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations,
Yep.
and thy cities shall not return.
See that? Hey, man, we ain't gonna be no more America. Ain't gonna be no more establishments of Esau around the world, man.
It's a lie. I
Okay.
just want to say what it say. Esau shall build it. I will throw it out.
Come, you got that?
Oh, no,
Okay. You got a precept? Okay,
Yeah.
come. Is it more on that?
Come.
Go ahead, let me finish that off.
It says, because thou hast said. Oh no, I believe
That was it on that?
Yeah,
Come. Go ahead,
Oh, this Obadiah 1 and 18.
Beautiful. Hey, you got, like they ever say, you gotta be careful with that Obadiah 1 and 18. They'll strike your page, man. Go ahead,
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
Yep.
and the house of Joseph a flame,
Yeah.
and the house of Esau for stubble.
You gonna be burnt the fuck up. That's your fate. When all said and done, that's the judgment written. Go ahead,
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
Yep.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Hey, man, that's going to be a beautiful scene in the movie too, man. You know, the great deliverance, the great destruction, and the putting away of the fucking Edomites, man. Come on, man. You know his brother going to be drinking some young in that day, man. Turning up. Looking at the bud fire. You know, they say that hate speech. No, that's what you deserve. Because of your wickedness. Go ahead, Al.
For the Lord Yahweh have spoken it.
Woo, see? It's already written. The judgment written. Right? You hold this up?
Yeah, put precept.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand,
Yeah.
the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Yep.
But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah, the seed of the righteous gonna be delivered, man. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you can't save Esau, man. No matter what you do, you can't save this devil. Okay? Now this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 7. For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world. And that's what you're seeing happen, man. These certain video epistles, all right? These brothers going live, doing lessons around the clock. The Spirit of the Lord is filling the world. Can you hold Habakkuk 2, I believe in 14? It says, the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. See? So what you're seeing now is a mighty work of Yahweh Shah, where he's displaying Esau and making him bear for all the nations. Like, damn, is this the man? Is this the man? Sleeping with dogs and animals, is this the man? Pony play, is this the man? See, you had your media, all right, push out the propaganda, all right, against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Israelites. But now, guess what? The Lord has created, what do they call it? Alternative media. It's telling the truth, man. Putting you on Front Street. Because the Spirit of the Lord is filling the world. You got that? Go ahead.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 14. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge.
See? The earth shall be filled with the knowledge. Go ahead.
Of the glory of the Most High.
And that's what you're saying. The earth is being filled with the knowledge of the Lord. Go ahead.
As the waters cover the sea.
Ooh, as the waters, this living waters cover the sea. That's why the Lord said he's going to take Israel out of every nation, kindred, and tongue. Because we're scattered in every nation, kindred, and tongue. Don't matter what you look like, man. We're not shallow like that. We know that the Lord has a remnant that he's going to save. And they're going to come out looking like every nation. Go ahead, Al.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Yep.
That putteth thy bottle to him.
Yeah, that's what Esau did. He put his bottle to every nation. Say, drink of this cup, or I'm going to put sanctions on you. Drink of this cup, or I'm going to bomb your ass and take all your goods, destroy your land. Then I'm going to send the bankers in there, right? I'm going to send the bankers in there to loan you money that you can never pay back to build your infrastructure back up that they destroyed in the fucking first place. That's who you fucking with, man. Go ahead, Al.
And makest him drunken also.
Continue.
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
And that's what he's been able to do. Look on all the nations' nakedness. Go ahead.
Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Yep.
Drink thou also.
Ooh, there it is again. Drink thou also. Go ahead.
And let thy foreskin be uncovered.
You being made better. Go ahead.
The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee.
See that? You gonna drink, man. It shall be turned unto thee. Go ahead.
And shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Hey, man, that's why they saying critical race theory. Yeah. Don't tell my children about our history. You dirty devils, man. You smallpox banking. Right? Shit. The developer of AIDS, man. HIV, man. You know? That's who you dealing with. The devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Right? Back in, I believe there's more on that. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 7. For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. Therefore he that speak of unrighteous things cannot be hid. See? This devil can't hide himself anymore. The Lord is revealing him in his time. Matter of fact, what you holding? Hold that. Go back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. We're going to go back to that. It says, therefore, he that speak of unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him. Meaning, you can't get away. When the Lord send out the vengeance, right, it's not going to pass by you. What is that? Ecclesiasticus 13. It says if there's one, it is a marvel. See if you can find that. It is a marvel if he go unpunished. I think it's probably Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 13. Matter of fact, let me check right quick. No, not that. Let me see.
Sirach 16 and 11.
That's it. Get that. Read that real quick.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 16, verse 11. And if there be one stiff neck among the people.
Yeah, if there be one stiff neck among the people, go ahead.
It is marvel.
It is a marvel, go ahead.
If he escape unpunished.
Yeah, you ain't getting away, nigga. You ain't getting away. Esau is the real nigga. You know? That's who Jake patted himself off of. And you see how wild Jake is. Read that again.
And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished.
You ain't getting away, E. It is marvel if he escape unpunished. That's it on that? Go ahead.
For mercy and wrath are with him.
With who? Yahweh Shah, man. And your fate is written. Go ahead.
He is mighty to forgive.
Go ahead.
And to pour out displeasure.
Pour out displeasure. Lord gonna pour out his wrath upon you, E. No getting away. Back in Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 8, therefore he that speak of unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him. You ain't getting away, man. Your judgment is written. It says for inquisition, see, this is a prolonged, intense questioning. For inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly. You know? We telling you what you're gonna do before you do it. See? By the Lord revealing these things. It says, for inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. See? He's being revealed. And the Lord's getting ready to punish you, man. He's taking away your wisdom. There's no getting away. All right? Start at verse 3.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 3. We are bound to thank the Most High.
Chapter 2, verse 3.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come.
Go ahead.
Except there come a falling away first.
Continue.
And that man of sin be revealed. The son of perdition.
Yeah, that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. See, the Lord said that day will not come except we fall away from our heritage, forget who we are as a people. We read that in Jeremiah 17. Even thou will fall away from your heritage. And then what? That man of sin, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is being revealed. Go ahead.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power.
Go ahead.
And or that is worship. So that he is as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the power.
Go ahead.
Showing himself that he is the power.
Yeah, man, that's what this devil do, man. All right, he trying to show himself that he is the Most High. All right, that's why he want to put that thing in you, that digital art, so he can track your ever waking move. And when you do something that he don't like, he can cut your ass out. Okay? That's what this devil is trying to do. But the Lord is revealing him in his time. Go ahead.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things.
Yeah, man. The Lord has given us a briefing on this and brought it back up to our pure remembrance. Can somebody hold that? Stir up your pure remembrance. I believe it's 2 Peter. Go ahead,
And now ye know that withholding
Yep.
that he might be revealed in his time.
that he might be revealed in his time. This stuff is being revealed in his time. He can't hide himself. His wisdom is vanished. Hey man, what do you think those countries, the EU countries, because everybody seen the clip of this nigga Biden being led by a blind man.
Blind leading the blind.
God damn. You know? They looking like, what the fuck is this? That's the Lord bringing this bitch down, man. They gonna hate the whore and they gonna burn her with fire. And guess what? It goes on to say, because the Lord has purpose in their hearts, their mind to fulfill his will. That's your fate, man. Go ahead, Al. What you got, Al?
Con. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
See? That was back when, in the Roman time, man. It was already in working. Go ahead.
Only he who now letteth will let.
Yep.
Until he be taken out of the way.
See that? Until the Lord say he gonna do it. Until he be taken out of the way, man. And this dude, I worship my only one master of Mashiach Yahushua. You doing too much, man. You doing too much. Take it down a notch, man. Go ahead,
Con. And then shall that wicked be revealed,
Yep.
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
See that? And guess that's how he doing it now. He consuming you with the spirit of his mouth. Go ahead.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his
Hey
coming.
man, that's the chronological order. The Lord is revealing all your wicked deeds, all right? And then he gonna destroy your ass. Period. Go ahead.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
See, coming is after the working of Satan. He does Satan bidding on the earth, man. You the seed of the wicked one. Go ahead, Al.
With all power and signs and lying wonders.
And going into what those brain chips that Elon Musk is trying to come out with, right? All signs, and read that again.
Come. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Yep.
With all power and signs and lying
Yeah,
wonders.
lying wonders, man. All right? Anything you spew out your mouth, Esau, is a goddamn lie, man. And that's how we know he know the truth. Because to tell a lie, you got to know what the truth is. You know? Esau looking out crazy, man. Your kingdom is done, man. When the Lord sent out the prophets, starting with Rabbi Abba Bivens, King Mashah, and those men, right, under him, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, right? Guess what? Your shit was right then and there, man. You was on the clock. Lord put you on the clock. Go ahead, Al.
Come. And with all deceivableness
Yep.
of unrighteousness
Go ahead.
in them that perish,
Go ahead.
because they receive not the love of the truth.
Why you ain't receive the love of the truth? Because you were blinded by this goddamn devil, man. The God of this world. Right? Go ahead.
That they might be saved.
Yep.
And for this cause,
Yep.
the Most High shall send them strong to lose.
So the Lord got you snared too, 2/3. The Lord sending you strong to lose. Go ahead.
That they should believe a lie.
Go ahead.
That they all might be damned
See that? Go ahead.
who believe not the truth.
Woo, you gotta believe on the report. And Jake don't want to believe on the report. Jake's so fucking prideful here in America. You a goddamn slave. Go ahead, Al.
But had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yep. I had pleasure in unrighteousness. Matter of fact, was that it on that verse? Go to 1 John 2:15. Yeah. Jake have pleasure in unrighteousness. You on the precept? Go ahead.
Come, this is the book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world,
Yeah.
neither the things that are in the world.
Continue.
If any man love the world,
Yep.
the love of the Father is not in him.
That's simply put. You love anything pertaining to this world. All right, this is established by Esau. The love of the Father is not in you, man. Now, Yahushua said, I pray that you not take them out of the world, but keep them from the evil. So, yeah, we're not like we're going into a cave or a bunker or some shit like that when we leave. Nah, man. We dwelling amongst you. Go ahead, Al. And then that's another. Jake with the goddamn, what you giving me the side eye for, nigga? Probably watching. We heard his fate. You know? Go ahead, Al.
For all that is in the world,
Yep.
the lust of the flesh,
Yep.
and the lust of the
The
eyes,
pleasure of this world. Go ahead.
and the pride of life
Go ahead.
is not of the Father,
Mhm.
but is of the world.
Continue.
And the world passeth away,
This place is temporal, man. Go ahead.
in the lust thereof.
Yep.
But he that doeth the will
Woo! Go ahead.
of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua abideth forever.
Hey, man, that's a promise, man. The Lord laid it down clear. You love this world, you die. You love me, you're gonna abide forever. Right? Simply put. Is there more on that? Now now, we ain't done with you, E. The Lord had us sidetrack a little bit. Give me Jeremiah 30. You ain't getting away, Esau. You still holding that Job 13 and 4? Or you got to, go get your precept. Get your precept.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Yep.
It says, behold, he travaileth with iniquity.
Matter of fact, start at 13.
Book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 13. It says, he hath also prepared for him the instruments of death.
See that? The Lord has prepared for you the instruments of death. They say, hey, prepared. It's already written. Go ahead.
He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors.
Woo, he ordaineth his arrows. It says that the Spirit is going to be in those missiles, man. Right? The Spirit of the Lord going to be in those missiles, guiding them to their destination. You see? Go ahead.
Behold, he travaileth with iniquity,
Yep.
and hath conceived mischief,
Go ahead.
and brought forth falsehood.
Yeah, man, that's what this damn devil do. Bring forth falsehood. And it's a penalty. Go ahead.
He made a pit and digged it,
Yep.
and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
Yeah, man. Meaning what? You're going to receive those things that you've done. The Lord going to take you out the same way you came in power, by violence. All right? Bombing nations. Okay? Taking their resources. But guess what? The Lord said He going to get you back. And that's a righteous thing. Go ahead, Al.
His mischief shall return upon his own head.
Yep. Oh, his mischief shall return upon his own head. Go ahead.
And his violent dealing shall come upon his own pate.
Yeah, man. Meaning what, man? This aerial destruction is gonna come down upon the head of Esau. Your pate is the top of the crown of your head. That's where the global elites reside. Go ahead.
I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness,
Yep.
and will sing praise to the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, Most High.
Yeah, and that's what we doing, man. We giving glory to the Lord of hosts because we know it's our last captivity. Why wouldn't we? Right? He done gave us this precious gift of faith to believe the report and come out and prophesy against this wicked ass devil. Like, think, man. Not even 40 years ago, Jake couldn't be out here on the corner like this, prophesying against this man's kingdom. You'd have been lynched at home. But now, the Lord has revealed you. He done made it the way you put laws and legislation. What is that? Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. You know? Now you can't hide yourself. You being revealed on all levels. From your banking, right? How you conduct banking as far as, what is that, FRNs, which is not real money. You know? But guess what? That's what happened in ancient Rome. The money was devalued, right? They were overstretched militarily. And then everything happening in snowball. Snow. What is the word?
Snowball.
Snowball. You know. But why? And that's what you're saying, man. This place is going down. Oh, the Lord said I'm gonna roll you down from the rocks. And that's what you said. You know. Got it. You got it. Well, no. No, yeah, go ahead. That was it on that?
Yeah,
okay, yeah, go ahead.
Come, this is the book of 1 Thessalonians.
Matter of fact, read Jeremiah 30 and 16 first.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee
Yeah. Go ahead.
shall be devoured.
Hey, listen, read that again.
This is the book of Jeremiah,
Hey.
chapter 30,
Listen close.
and verse 16.
We know you listening. See that? Listen close. Go ahead.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Go ahead.
and all thine adversaries,
All thine adversaries. Go ahead.
every one of them,
No, some of them.
every one of them,
Just the ones we want.
every one of them
Go ahead.
shall go into captivity.
Hey, you going into captivity, man. You Moabites, right? You Hamites, you Ishmaelites. All these nations are going into captivity. You done had a hand in bringing down the children of Israel. What is that, Psalms 83? These nations are confederate against us, right? Confederate against the Lord. They so damn upset that the Lord chose us, man. The Lord do the choosing. Go ahead, Al.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And all they that prey upon thee,
Yeah.
I will give for a prey.
That's right, man. The Lord gonna give you for a prey, man. You know? And there's nothing that you can do to get away from it. It's already written. You still holding that Job
John, well,
13 and 4, I believe.
Oh, you said 13 and 4?
Yeah. Well, I believe it says his days are numbered. The month, the years of his month are with thee or something like that. Paraphrase. Is that it? Maybe 14 and 4. Oh, let me see.
I got it.
Got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Job 14. I can start at verse 4.
Yeah, start at verse 4.
It says, who can bring a clean thing
Yeah.
out of an unclean?
Yeah, man. Esau, you a defiled ass beast. The Lord can't make you clean. And there's nothing you can do to make yourself holy. Go ahead.
Not one.
Woo, go ahead.
Seeing his days are determined,
Yep.
the number of his months are with thee.
Go ahead.
Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah, you can't pass, man. Once your time is up, that's it. The Lord is not going to make you clean. He chose you to be the damn devil. Is it on that out?
Come.
Okay.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16.
Yep.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Go ahead.
and all thine adversaries,
Yeah.
every one of them,
Every one of them, go ahead.
shall go into captivity,
Mm-hmm.
and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Well, what is captivity, man? That's slavery. The Lord promised us slaves. Matter of fact, somebody, Revelations 2 and what is that, 25? 26? Yeah, get that.
You got it out.
All that devour thee will I give for a prey, man. And you're gonna go into captivity, every one of them. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 26. And he that overcometh
Yeah.
and keepeth my works until the end,
Go ahead.
to him will I give power over the
See
nation.
that? That's a promise the Lord made. You endure this, you last to the end, all right? You finish your course, holding to your integrity. Now, that don't mean every brother gonna make it to see your shot coming, right? But you hold to your course, right? Go ahead, Al.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
That sound like slavery to me, man. What you think, vocab? That sound like slavery. You shall rule them with a rod of iron? Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter
Yeah.
shall they be broken to shivers.
Hey, man, that rod of iron, man. I'm telling you, you came with the whip. The Lord gave us a quarter inch or a half-inch steel rod to tear your ass up. That sounds beautiful. That sounds righteous. You know? That sounds perfect. Jake then went out here and racked up. Damn, that's like 6 or 7 AC units. None but copper. Shit crazy. Is it on that up?
Even as I received of my father.
Read that from the top. Salaki. That's something you don't see every day, man. Go ahead, But guess what? It's gonna happen more and more. Because that's the times we're approaching. All hands getting ready to break loose. Go ahead,
This is the book of Revelations 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Yep.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron,
Yep.
as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So where they get this sweet jeebus from, man? He's telling he's gonna give certain men power over the nations the way he will break them with a rod of iron. What are you reading? That's not in harmony with the scriptures. That's not what thus saith the Lord. And hey, it's a penalty for that. Go ahead,
Even as I received of my father.
Oh, so it's a decree from the heavens. He said, even as I have received of my Father. Oh, that's what the Lord has prepared, man. It's going to be a long, rough ride for you Edomites. Hey, for you nations, man. You don't think the Lord going to reveal those what Ishmael did? Now, them motherfuckers there, they did a lot of ride cutting off, man. You know? Making a lot of units. They got, you got hell to pay too, Ishmael. Was that it on that up? Where you at? No, go to, is it, let me see what it says. Yeah, let's go to 1 Thessalonians 1. You got a precept? Go ahead. You got a precept? Go ahead.
Revelation 13:10.
Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go in the...
Start at 9. Start at 9.
It's Revelation 13:9. If any man has an ear...
Yeah, if you have understanding. Matter of fact, I'm telling you.
If any man has an ear, let him hear.
Yeah, if you got understanding, understand what this about to say to you. Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
When you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans led into captivity by the so-called white man Esau Edom, your natural born enemy, of course we was. Go ahead,
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's what we patiently waiting on, the Lord to give us the kingdom, man, so we can rule over our enemies. All right, chiefly Esau, right? Go ahead, 1 and 6.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. And ye became followers of us.
So like the 2 Thessalonians, my bad. 1 and 6.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing.
Yes, it is a righteous thing, man. We can't blow past that. It says, seeing that it is a righteous thing. Go ahead.
With the Most High.
With the Lord, man. When Yahweh Bashar Shai is a righteous thing with him. Now let's find out. Go ahead.
To recompense.
Woo! Pay you back. Go ahead.
To recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
See that? So what are you guys reading, man? You can't be reading the scriptures. And if you're reading, you definitely ain't reading with understanding. But the Lord said it's a righteous thing to pay back those who trouble you. And you're going to get that payback in the kingdom, Esau. All right? And it started now by the way of your economy falling. All right? Your infrastructure being broken up. Okay? That's what's happening. You being revealed on all levels. That was it on that, right? You got something?
Psalms 149.
Go ahead.
See, this is the book
beautiful.
Psalms 149.
Psalms 149.
Chapter Psalms 149 and 6.
Yep.
That the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth.
Go ahead.
And a two-edged sword in their hand.
Go ahead.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Woo, go ahead.
And punishment upon the people.
Go ahead.
To bind their kings with chains.
Yeah, man.
And their nobles with fetters of iron.
Hey, you going into slavery. The global elite, you gonna be the first fruits of slavery. It's written. Nothing you can do about it. Go ahead, all right.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
See? To execute upon them the judgment written. The Lord wrote out the script. Say, yeah, I'm gonna have you take my people down for a certain period of time. Then I'm gonna breathe the spirit back into them. They gonna remember who their selves are in the land of their captivity. And then I'm gonna reveal you, and then I'm gonna put your ass in slavery, and then you're gonna be ultimately done away with. That's what the Lord wrote for you, Esau. That's a beautiful story, right? Yeah, go ahead, all right.
This honor have all his saints.
Ooh, the Lord said it's an honor. The Lord said it's an honor. Go ahead, all right.
Praise ye Yahweh.
Call on Yahweh by shout. Hey, man, that's a beautiful ending to a beautiful story. You know? A beautiful love story, as it were. You know? You got a piece of it? Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 14 and 1.
Yeah.
It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Yeah, see, the Lord gonna choose us, man. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
Yeah.
And set them in their own land.
Yep.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
2/3, it's like it. Our people gonna be joined with us. Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Yeah, when we heard this word, we cleave to it, man. We heard this gospel, we cleave to it, right? Go ahead.
And the people shall take them
Yep.
and bring them to their place.
Continue.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Yeah, hey, slavery, slaves, rulership, right? Go ahead.
In the land of the Lord for servants
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
handmaids.
for servants and handmaids. Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives,
Woo!
whose captives they were,
Woo!
and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Hey man, that's the judgment written. What you gonna do? Can't do nothing. Hey, and that's why all these brothers are fervently up here, man. Because we want that promise.
That's it.
Besides the women and the riches, man, we want to get our hands on our enemies.
That's it.
And the Lord is so righteous, he gonna have the same one that did the shit to you, you gonna be able to do it to him, man. It ain't gonna be no random Edomite, all right? You know, you were back in slavery, you would get like 60 lashes because you ain't want to pick that fucking cotton. Nah, it ain't gonna be that same motherfucker. And you gonna know it. And you gonna enjoy wearing hair. I'm telling you, man. Lord said we're gonna meditate terribly. We can't even account what the Lord gonna have us do, man. Because it's the Lord he said he's gonna put the spirit on us to do these things, man. You know? And Esau hate that. Well shit, man. Hey, like we read in Lamentation, live it up.
That's it.
You better live it up. You better go visit all the places your ass hadn't visited. You better. You better just go and sell your house, mortgage all your goods, and go live vicariously, because your shit is done.
That's it.
Get your booster now. Cause they ain't gonna let your ass back in the country. You got that Psalm 137? Come on, start at 7.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
And that's what the Lord is doing. He's discovered your sins, now he's remembering you. Go ahead.
The children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah, during the Babylonian captivity when they came in and besieged Jerusalem, right? Go ahead.
O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
Hey man, the Lord just told you who ought to be destroyed. Who is the daughter of Babylon? Esau, Edom, we just read it. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Hey man, that's gonna be a hell of a spirit the Lord put on you to dash their little ones against the stone, man. It's gonna be, and I speak as a man, brothers, you know, bring this topic up. You know, you gonna see Andrew Jackson come out as a baby. You gonna grab that fucker, bam! You gonna see Christopher Cologne come out as a baby. You gonna bash his head against a stone. That's the spirit the Lord gonna put on his men, man. Why? Because it's a righteous thing. See, these part of the scriptures they don't want to read, man. No, that's the Lord. Go ahead, Al. Is it more than that? Matter of fact, read it again. Come.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem,
Go ahead.
who said, raise it,
Go ahead.
even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah.
O daughter of Babylon,
That's right.
who ought to be destroyed.
Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Yep.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Yeah, man. That's the spirit the Lord gonna put on us, man. If somebody hold, you got a precept? Go ahead. Yeah, get your precept.
This Psalms 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance.
Woo! The vengeance of the Lord. We're gonna rejoice, man. What does it say? There's 10 things. Yeah, get that. Read that from the top again, huh?
This Psalms 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance.
Yeah.
He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Now, that don't literally mean we're going to be washing our feet in the blood of the wicked. That's parabolically, that's metaphorically speaking, man. Okay, go ahead. Meaning what, we're going to be on top, man. Go ahead,
So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous.
Woo, that's a reward. Hey, man, that's a reward. You get back the same one that did that shit to you, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verily, he is a power that judges in the earth.
Woo, and that's what the Lord gonna judge you on the earth. You gonna get it, your punishment on the earth, man. No getting away. Is it more on that? Let's get that.
I'm gonna get this first.
Come.
This is the book of Sirach, 25 and verse 7.
Yep.
It said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy.
Yep.
And the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Yeah, this what we uttering with my tongue. Go ahead.
A man that have joy of his children,
Yep.
and he that liveth to see the fall of his
And
enemies.
that's what we at, man. It's joy. We living to see the fall of our enemy, man. You know? That's beautiful, man. That's a very well written script. You know? You see the protagonist or it's like antagonist on top the whole movie. Then you see all of a sudden calamity after calamity. He can't get right. Something going wrong here. His plans messed up. Do this, do that. Then all of a sudden, you see the hero come in, step in on behalf of the damsel in distress. You know? Hey man, the Lord, hey, that's why you see these screenwriters reference the Bible, man. Because they know what it entails. The judgment of these nations, chiefly Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Yeah. That's right. What's up? Go ahead.
Book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 27.
Yep.
But those mine enemies.
Yeah, you 2/3. Those my enemies. You want to go the way of Esau, go ahead.
Which would not that I should reign over them.
Yeah.
Bring hither.
Yep.
And slay them before me.
And that's what the Lord gonna do. He gonna slay you before him. There's no getting away. Okay? I see Elder Apostle Rama just went live. Go ahead, Is it more on that? No, that was it. Okay, good. Anybody else hold something? You hold something? Go ahead.
This is Obadiah 1 and 10.
Go ahead.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
Yep.
shame shall cover thee,
Yeah.
and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Yeah, you're gonna be cut off forever. That's it. Shame is covering you. All right? You got that?
Come on, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 18.
Go ahead and read it. That might not be what I want. Go ahead.
And Yahweh Shai came and spake unto them.
18 and 28. Salah. I believe that's what I want. Fear not them. Hold on. 10 and 28. 10 and 28. I said 18 and 28. Go ahead.
Now this is the book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 28.
Matter of fact, start at verse 27.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 27. What I tell you in darkness,
Yeah.
that speak ye in light.
And that's what you're saying. The Lord told us this in secret, and now it's being broadcast everywhere. But guess what? The only ones who have ears to hear are picking up on the warning. This is a warning telling you to repent. Go ahead, Al.
And what ye hear in the ear,
Yep.
that preach ye upon the house.
Hey, going back to the internet, man. The signal beams to your housetop, right? Go ahead.
And fear not them
Yeah.
which kill the body,
Yep.
but are not able to kill the soul.
Continue.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
See that? Fear the Lord. Go ahead.
Are not two sparrows sold for a fortune?
Yep.
And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father,
Go ahead.
but the very hairs of your head are all numbered.
Yeah, man. The Lord knows his servants. Continue.
Fear ye not, therefore.
This red letter. Yahweh said, fear ye not, therefore. Go ahead.
Ye are of more value than many sparrows.
Meaning what? The Lord gonna take care of you, man. You gotta remember, we coming into perilous times, troubling times, where the Lord said he's gonna deliver you from the same. You know? That's what this devil gotta do, man. He been backed into a corner. Now he gotta come out swinging. He gotta resort to the sword. But the Lord's giving us a pep talk. Read that again, now.
But the very
Start at 31.
fear ye not, therefore.
Yeah.
Ye are of more value than many sparrows.
Woo, you are more valued than many sparrows. So the Lord gonna feed you. The Lord gonna clothe you. The Lord gonna take care of you, man. So don't worry about these things that's gonna occur. All right? You gotta, our faith is gonna be tried. You know? Our faith is gonna be tried. Somebody hold James 1 and 3. Go ahead, Al. Here's one more verse. You know, it's 2 more verses.
Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men.
Hey, man, what you saying? What you saying? The Lord has men confessing him before men. Go ahead.
Him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
Hey, we need the mediator. Y'all say dealing with us face to face, man. I mean, Slocky, Yahweh ain't dealing with us face to face, man. We need Yahweh shot. Go ahead, Al.
But whosoever shall deny me before men,
Yep.
him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Hey, man. That's a heavy judgment. That's it on that? All right, what did I call for?
James 1 and 3.
Yep, get that.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 3. And it says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
The trying of your faith, work of patience, meaning what? To suffer, man. You're gonna suffer here, man. Then Yahweh Shai said that you're gonna mourn, but your mourning will turn into joy. Right? Go ahead, Al.
But let patience have her perfect work,
Yep.
that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Wanting nothing. The Lord said, have patience, I got you.
That's it.
When it seems like there's no hope, don't eat that abominable food, because that's what's done. No, hold on to your integrity, I got you. And that's for all of us, man. Everybody gonna be tried. Go ahead, Al.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that giveth to all men liberally.
And we know wisdom preserves you. That's how we're going to be preserved, man. Through this wisdom. What is that? Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. Right. Go ahead, Al.
Upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
So the Lord said, believe is going to be given you. Go ahead.
But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering.
Go ahead.
For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed.
Yeah, man, you don't think the Lord gonna do what he said he gonna do, man. You driven and tossed. Go ahead.
For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Hey, we're exhorting you. Continue in the faith. Eve, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna roll your window down and holler out some bullshit. I'm telling you, man. Eve, we got the report that Seattle 911 wasn't working.
Yeah.
Hey, you wait till that shit hit worldwide. You can't call no goddamn body. Oh, what's that song? If you think you're lonely now.
Yeah, wait until the night.
Hey, telling you, you gonna have a rude fucking awakening, man. Your prideful ass gonna have a rude fucking awakening. And you know you got Eves out there. I did a story about this Eve with a gun, right? She went and pulled up on this woman and her grandmama, right? Shot at a 13-year-old girl who was beefing with her younger sister, right? And killed the grandmama. Now we know it's all judgment of the Lord, but when you run out of bullets, what you gonna do? Or if they got a bigger gun, what you gonna do? Your ass gonna be ravaged and raped because of your fucking pride. Go ahead, Al.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. And that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
See, you're gonna go through much tribulation. Hey, that's written too. But the Lord said I would deliver you from the same. What is that? 2nd Ezra 16-73. Get that. Go ahead.
And when they had ordained them.
That's it on that. Get Sirach 2. Let me see what time it is. Have y'all got any text messages from see about the lesson?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll just check it. Go ahead. You got that? You start at the top.
This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 1.
Hold on, Slock. You got that 2nd Ezra 16? Yeah, read that real quick.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
See, the Lord said the days of trouble are at hand. We see the wide scale of these mandates. You got this nigga Blasio, which is a lame dump mayor, right? Trying to mandate this and mandate that. Nigga, you already out the door. They done voted your ass out, but you still coming with draconian law. That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. Shit. See, that's the work of the Lord though, man. You know? Now we really see how crazy Esau is, man. You a lame duck representative of the people, and you still, I'm mandating this for all the private sector. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's who we dealing with, man. This crazy brute beast. Go ahead, Al.
This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah, read that again.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord.
Yeah, man, if you make your Habashah your resting place, right? If you come to serve the Lord, go ahead.
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
Hey, man, get ready. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright.
Yeah, say, hey, get your mind right, as the brothers say. Set your heart aright, go ahead.
And constantly endure.
Why? Because it's a reward for enduring these things. The Lord said, and constantly endure. Go ahead.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
Continue. Oh, meaning what? Don't be rash when shit happens, right? Wait on the Lord. Like the Spirit had me say that, hey, it may not be any lawful food out, but it may be this abomination out here, you know? The Lord said, don't eat that. Hold on to your integrity. Go ahead,
Cleave unto him.
Yep.
And depart not away.
Go ahead.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Hey, that's the story of Job. The story of the elect, man. You gonna get back all that you lost. That's what the Lord promised. Go ahead,
Whatsoever is bought upon thee,
yep,
take cheerfully.
And I don't mean you happy, joy. No, you understand it's the Lord doing things to clean you up, to make you better. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Yeah, be patient. Be patient. All right? Because these certain mandates, they started at the Empire State, right? In New York, but it's going to circulate around the world. Circulate around the country. Right? Lord said, be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Go ahead,
For gold is tried in the fire.
Yeah.
And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
So we're going to all be tried. Go ahead.
Believe in him.
Yeah.
And he will help thee.
Woo! Go ahead.
Order thy way aright. And trust in him.
Go ahead.
Ye that fear the Lord.
Woo! Who fear the Lord, man? Well, it's the ones who came back to the reverence of Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead.
Wait for his mercy.
Woo! Go ahead.
And go not aside.
Yep.
Lest he fall.
Go ahead.
Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him.
Continue.
And your reward shall not fail.
Hey, man, come on, man. If you believe what the Lord say, guess what? He said your reward shall not fail. He said, man, what the fuck? The Lord cares more about you than these sparrows, man. Jake ain't got nothing better to do on a Friday night. Go ahead,
Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good.
Yep. Oh, hope for good. You got a precept out? Hold that. We're gonna go back to that. Go ahead, get your precept.
All right. This is Jeremiah 17 and 16.
Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord, refrain thy voice from weeping,
Yep.
and thine eyes from tears,
Go ahead.
for thy work shall be rewarded.
Woo! See that? The Lord said thy work shall be rewarded. Go ahead.
Said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah,
Yep.
and they shall come again from the land of the enemy.
Yeah, and that's what's happening, man. The Lord's getting ready to raise us up from the land of the enemy. Go ahead.
17. And there is hope in thine end.
Woo! See, we have hope, man. We have hope. 2/3 of our people don't have hope. That's why they cleaving to Esau. They believe he gonna be the way out. But we see this place is finished. It's circling the drain. Go ahead,
Saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah,
Yep.
that thy children shall come again to their own border.
That's right, man. We're gonna be back in our land, in rulership. Okay? Now let's go back. Come.
Ye that fear the Lord.
Call the scripture. Come. What's up,
Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 9.
Yep.
Ye that fear the Lord,
Go ahead.
hope for good.
Go ahead.
And for everlasting joy and mercy.
For everlasting joy and mercy. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna end. You holding the precept out? Okay, cut. Go ahead.
Look at the generations of old.
Hey, man. Go ahead.
And see, Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Go ahead.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Come on. Go ahead.
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
See, the Lord ain't going to despise you for calling upon him. Go ahead.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering,
go ahead,
and very pitiful,
go ahead,
and forgiving sin, and saveth in time of affliction.
Woo, and saveth in time of affliction. These times that we're approaching. So don't make haste, man. Don't be rash. You know? But when anybody be revealed and you showing forth that wickedness, now they gonna turn on you. How much more Esau, man? The brute beast, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Go ahead.
Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands.
Go ahead.
And the sinner that goeth two ways.
Go ahead.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not.
Go ahead.
Therefore shall he not be defended.
See that? You ain't gonna be defended. Go ahead, Doc.
Woe unto you that have lost patience.
Woo! Go ahead.
And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
What you gonna do, man? Simply put, what you gonna do when the Lord visits you? Go ahead, Doc.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
Continue.
And they that love him will keep his ways.
Continue.
They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
See, we looking well to our going because we know the Lord controls everything. He can destroy you in a second. It says, read that again.
Sirach, Salaki chapter 2, verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
Go ahead.
And they that love him shall be filled with the law.
See that? And this book in its entirety. You're going to be filled with it. It's going to be coming out of you, man. And you're going to actually live it. Go ahead, huh?
They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts.
Woo! Go ahead.
And humble their souls in his sight.
And humble, see that? And humble their souls in his sight. Hold that. You got a precept? Go ahead, huh?
It's Jeremiah 16, 7 and 8. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is.
That's right. Go ahead.
For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters.
Hey man, we rooted and grounded over here, man. Ain't nothing you can tell us. No plantation Christianity, no Islam, none of that shit. Go ahead, huh?
And that spreadeth out her roots by the river.
Go ahead.
And shall not see when heat cometh.
Yep.
But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought.
That's right, man. Meaning what? We're gonna flourish, man. When the Lord Yahweh shall look upon his elect, they're gonna be taken care of. Is there more on that? Go ahead.
Neither shall cease from yielding fruit.
Now let's go back.
God. This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 2, verse 18. Same.
Start at verse 17.
God. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 17. They that fear the Lord will prepare their heart.
Yeah, man. You gonna get your mind right for all the things that the Lord said is ready to come upon the planet Earth. All right, these plagues. Right? This drought. This man-made food shortage. You know? Go ahead.
And humble their souls in his sight.
That's right, man. You gonna humble the inner man. The Lord is looking toward the inner man. He said, humble their souls in his sight. He ain't looking upon 2/3. He only looking upon the humble. Go ahead.
Saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord.
That's right. Go ahead.
And not into the hands of men.
That's right, man. We're going to fall into the hands of the Lord and not in the hands of men. Go ahead.
For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
So is his mercy, man. And that's what we're hoping for, the mercy of the Lord. All right? That's going to be it. We pray this been edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to you, brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Shalom.
Shalom. DTA, Abab, Abab. Soon.
Tonight.
Tonight.